Hi there, Pancake. How you doing? Are you good? She's fine. She doesn't need toilet paper. Alright, so it's Tuesday. A lot of places around the world have their schools closed. UK, open. Work, still go to it. Work from home if you can. Other places in the world, you're quarantined. You stay home. Don't go out. Don't meet other people. Over here, just don't go to pubs and social gatherings. But send your kids to school. Also, your pet can't catch it. Right, so here we are in my kitchen with this on a stool. Why is my PlayStation on a stool, you're wondering? Well, I've just got it back, so that's why it's here. It's been tested for about 120, 130 hours, something like that. Non-stop, isolated, in a room. A lot of isolation going on these days, but for other reasons. And this is guaranteed not to blow up, start smoking, melt, but I don't need to test it because it's been tested. You know when you watch a movie and it's some sort of a scary movie or thriller or some sort of movie you don't really want to be a part of? Well, when it finishes, you have this relief come over you and you're like, well, that was good. I'm glad I'm not part of it. Well, check this movie out, because when this finishes, you'll realise that it's still sort of going on in real life. And that relief that you would get doesn't come. I always find it kind of weird the way some people write their number 7s, but I just spotted this on the bottom there, and I double checked with my friend, and that there is the amount of hours this PlayStation's been tested, so 175. Just thought I'd point that out. Right, so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe doing a bit of exploring on Street View. I've got a tab that's been open for quite some time. Apparently there was a rapper that was murked on a place on a street called Hercules Drive in Hollywood, and it looked like a nice place, so I thought I'd check it out, and I just left the tab open on that screen, so I'm gonna might as well. I might have got nothing else to do, plus I've had 4 people message me about it when the next one is. So this is the next one then, I guess. And here we are with Google Earth. But if you want to know what my whole take on this whole thing is, personally, I don't really believe what the media has to say about most things. So this, to me, is a bit meh. 1, the numbers are quite low, if you look at the statistics. 2, everybody's rushing out to get a bog roll. What is that about? Like, it doesn't cause you to diarrhea yourself, so why are you doing that? 3, anybody that's actually rushing out to stockpile food like there's something crazy going on is making it worse for the rest of us. And if everybody just acts as normal when it comes to food, then everything's going to be fine. But, you know, normal people don't think. It's the panic that is worse than the actual thing that's going on, which isn't actually even that bad. If you've been affected by it, you're probably going to be fine. Not trying to minimise it, just saying. You wanted to know, so there it is. You know when the media point out that there's something going on, blah, 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 blah. Well, over here, there's something else going on. And you've been looking over here, where this whole thing is. What is that? They're getting away with this. If you're at school, that's a little too bad. You know, maybe in the next few days, you'll probably have the next few months off. So, you know, just chill, hang in there. Don't contaminate the rest of your family. This whole thing's going to be over pretty soon, probably. Hopefully, like, not in a bad way. I'm not worried about it. Remember to wash your hands often and, you know, practice hygiene. I've done that because of my job. I'm not going to get into it. I've done it for the past, 11 years. That is the reason sometimes my fingers seem quite wrinkly on the edges, on the ends. It's worse when it's cold. When it's warm, they're not even like that. My fingers get thick. It's weird. I'm weird. You're weird. We're all weird. All right, well, maybe you might not be. But anyway, we're going to jump into this now. All right, so I fed the cats, got something to eat, got a drink, and came back up to do this. And what we have here is that thing spinning around. And do you know why that's spinning around? It's spinning around because I have no internet connection. My internet has just gone down. Not sure what that's about, but it doesn't happen often. And somebody's going to have to pay for this because I was literally about to take over the world. No, I'm going to have to return to this at some point, obviously, but I'm not sure when. Maybe when it comes back online. Pause. What should we do, Pancake? Yawn. 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 I know what we can do. See that? Ah, that's weird. There's no water in it anymore. All it's been doing is lying on that shelf. I'm pretty sure there was still a bit of water in there. Alright, so what I'll do is see if this still works. Alright, so let's see if it works or not. And if you're wondering why I'm checking to see if this works or not, then you've obviously missed the previous videos. Maybe check them out. Alright, so the battery's dead. Plug that into there. Okay. The lights seem a little brighter than the first time I ever plugged this in. If you saw the initial review for this, you would have seen me plug this in to charge it a little bit. And these lights weren't that bright. On. Hello? Doesn't seem to want to turn on. Alright, so what I'll do is... I was going to say I'll open this up and maybe dry it off a little bit because I think it's a little bit wet on the inside. So how are we going to open this up? That made my cat look. Are you interested now?
Nope.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is take this blue thing off, or at least try to. It's possessed. Trying to talk while this is doing that is pretty annoying. Alright, I'll put that on my leg. Face down on my thigh. So this is quite clearly possessed. What I'm going to try to do is take off this blue bit and maybe dry it out. Alright, so we have the screwdriver, and this is still making noises. So here we go. Alright, so it looks as though this might come off. I am damaging this as I'm doing it. Okay, so I think that's pretty much off. There is this piece of plastic right there, which might be a bit of an issue. And issue resolved. Alright, so inside these holes we have screws, which the screwdriver can't reach. That means I've got to use this crappy screwdriver right here. Out comes that screw, I think. Yeah. 8 screws in this altogether. Ah, 2. Well, we have 2 of them out. Put these over there. Social distancing. Next one. And I'll be back once all these screws are out. And they're all out. Well, they're all loose. 5 screws are out. And it's making noises again. Right, well, they don't want to come out. They don't want to catch the vibe. Russ. Anyway, how do we remove this now? It's lifting out a little bit. Did you see that on the edge? No, it's out of focus. There we go, how about that? Now when I lift this, that there on the edge is coming out a little bit. Is there anything under these? I doubt it. I really doubt it. But you never know. You never know. No, we've made a bit of progress. I think I need to get those screws out, just in case. Alright, one of them's out. Nearly. Pretty much. Ah, right, there we are. And as you can see, it's wet. Wow, and this is the only thing that's powering it. Right, so I'm going to go dry this off, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine after that. Okay, so these are now nice and dry and quite warm. Just going to put that like that, and then this is going to slide on top of it. Okay, now we'll see if it works. Nope, I think the battery inside there needs a bit of power, so let's plug that in and put that there. Now we'll count to 10 and then try to turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12. Ah, It works. What I'll do now is connect my phone to it. Is that going to work? Bluetooth. And yeah, all right, cool. That means it's going to be fine. Play this. Well, works fine. Although for a lot of people, work is not fine. This is working fine. So yeah, next time you see this in a video, I'm going to overpower it and we're going to see what happens. My internet is still not working, by the way, but at least we've sort of accomplished something. We've made this work. I've made this work and you've watched. If you want me to make a video to entertain you, if you're stuck indoors, let me know and I'll try to do that. However, if you're stuck at work and you're not at home, then I'll still make videos for you to watch if you want to watch them. If you don't want to watch them, then you won't be watching this right now, will you? Right, so anyway, Tuesday right now. I will be back. Stay safe if you can. If you can't, then good luck. And I'll be back with another video soon. I'll see you then.